Paul has.
All right, welcome to the
We
One
just
Survivor
started-
podcast. We have all been told by Paul to be mind controlled by him, so whenever Paul's opinions are now ours. Say it with us, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Hello.
Micro P.
Hello.
Hello.
Dude.
Sorry.
All right. Let's just get this
Synchrony on
started.
that.
We failed
Have
that,
we
so let's just
started?
start this. Yeah, we already started.
We
Been
can
recording for
keep
30
it. We can keep
It's
it.
whatever.
It
Yeah,
sounds
this
good.
is fine. All right. Okay,
Okay,
guys, you
so-
ready?
Take 17.
All right.
Here
So
we go.
our topic for today will be just talking about season 5 of One Survivor. Oh, sorry. Today we'll be talking about One Survivor: The Galapagos. Pretty much everything about that season will be referenced at least somewhat here. So hopefully we can get that all cleared up. Let's begin. So shall we begin with talking about DJ then? The first bit of the season.
Let's go.
Last
Alright.
name included.
All right,
TJ
boys.
was funny when
First
he was
and
there.
last name. First
Indeed.
and last name.
Shut up. No, he's just DJ now because he sounds much
DJ
cooler
Drury.
as DJ.
His
J-
last name
J-
sounds so annoying to pronounce, bro.
I don't even care. Let's just call him DJ. All right. So, anybody want to go first on opinions on DJ?
I love Double D, man.
Did
DJ
The
was
only
awesome.
kind of color this season.
Did you just call him Double D, bro? Come on.
Bro, we need the first and last name here. Double D was amazing.
That is
DJ was
pretty good.
awesome.
Bro,
Honestly,
he carried
Yeah,
his
DJ
tribe in that challenge.
honestly, I'm just kind of sad that DJ went home first. It's not really that I
Yeah.
liked him or anything. It's more just sort of indifference. It's kind of sad to see him go first, you know.
I'm sad DJ went home at all. He should have won.
I don't know about that one. I mean, first
I could've
first
seen him
place
winning.
story would be pretty funny, but
Like, not showing up the first
no,
day.
dude, DJ for second chances. Hashtag DJ for second chance.
Sadly, he left.
No.
He almost
That's all the
No.
greats leave.
We will
so
never
it's
see the
only
DJ
fitting.
redemption.
Blade.
I say we
Skelly,
all
what?
should give that. We should give each of them a grade,
Okay.
like A, B, C, D,
that-
and.
Okay,
Yeah,
so how
yeah.
about we
Yeah,
do it like
DJ deserves
American,
a D.
American grading system, so A, B, C, D, E, and F. Sorry, no, A, B, C, D, and F.
E.
Right? No, E,
Yeah,
but
right,
I'm
right.
stupid, okay?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
I'm
D
not
for
even
DJ.
American.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
give it
D
a
for
D.
DJ.
Give it a D, yeah.
E to make him triple D.
Indeed. He will now be quadruple D. He has 4 of them now.
Yeah, you know what?
All right.
D for DJ.
Alright,
So
so
he's
now
already
we're
our
going
best
to go on
player
to
so far.
the
They've gone over.
hot button topic
Yeah, good job, DJ.
of...
Ooh, Eric changed his
Eric.
profile picture.
I love that I'm trying to talk about
Let's
Eric and then
go.
you immediately go, oh, Eric changed his profile picture. Come on.
Eric?
Alright. I
Are we
don't
talking
think Eric...
Eric?
If we're talking
Oh,
about
what?
the Eric who quit, I mean, not quit, got, pulled from the game, personally, I don't really respect it much. I mean, if you're gonna cheat, I do respect that he came forward about it, but, like, that was only because they were on a witch hunt for it, so
Yeah.
it's kind of just,
He was playing well, but for someone who was alting, he played very poorly.
honestly,
Exactly, like he had terrible.
Like,
You know what?
because, like,
E,
like,
e
he
for
had the
Eric,
worst,
B
like,
for
he
Funky
literally
Coconut.
cheated.
I agree.
He literally cheated. He still had the worst reads on the season, like worse than me, bro. What are you on?
You just made his ult so obvious, too.
Exactly, bro.
Did he? Like, what? I still don't know
Bro,
how,
how does
he
Reed know
caught
this?
him.
What?
No,
Yo, maybe
I'm
your
just
read was
messing with you.
helping.
I'm messing with you. I have no idea. I'm just messing with you. I'm just saying, and just going
Fair,
along with
fair,
it.
man.
Oh, whatever. All right, I'm giving Eric an F. How about you guys?
No, Eric. E for Eric. C for Funk. For
No,
Coconut.
Eric.
S for fun.
No, he gets an
Combined
FC,
score of C.
a combination.
Yeah, whatever.
That's
okay.
true, actually. Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
Conglomerate.
You know what?
Both of them get a C. So
Yes.
he's now our best player. So
Good
All
job,
right.
Eric.
All right, so
No,
now
C
we
plus,
move
C
on
plus.
to 13th, right? Who got
And
13th
that's
again? I forgot.
Isaac.
Oh yeah,
I
Isaac.
believe.
Isaac.
Isaac, he was actually good the
Isaac.
last round he was in.
I'm not even gonna
Isaac
lie.
was awesome.
I kind of like
But
Isaac.
he's the most notable.
I remember
for
we
this
all
early
put him in
recent.
last place in our host rankings.
I'm not
and
gonna
then he
lie.
just got better.
Yeah, really,
Yeah.
like, not gonna lie though. Despite robbing Isaac, I feel like he definitely was pretty good, all things considered. Like gameplay wise, he was pretty good. He seemed relatively game savvy, and he was playing under the radar. So it does suck to see him go early, even if it did, benefit.
Bro, you
me.
voted out Isaac, his second tribal
Can I-
council.
I had to do it to him, okay? You know that post the person this me
Over
said he had to do it
Jackie?
to him. I had to do it to him, okay?
So
Can I just point out Isaac did have a character that Paul didn't go over. We were all roasting him day one for misspelling every name, and then the reason he goes home is because he misspells.
Oh my god.
Tyson.
Did he
Is it a
actually? Did you
postal?
guys actually
Oh, yeah,
roast?
yeah,
Oh
that-
my
Yeah, we
god.
all roasted him day one.
Oh
'Cause he
my
misspelled
god. He goes
Deadpool
from
and, like,
being
Yeah, yeah, I
misspelled
remember
DJ.
that.
For, oh.
I think he misspelled DJ.
No,
Was
it
I'm
was-
not even gonna
no,
lie.
that-
I feel
he misspelled
awful.
DJ.
I feel awful now. Oh my god.
Is this based off character or gameplay?
No, I mean, if you're basing it
Just
off
ranking.
anything, I feel like off character he's a B tier. Off gameplay he's like D,
Gameplay, Isaac is
like C or D maybe.
A
something
for
like that.
awesome, and gameplay he's F for misspelling.
Okay, so how about
The
do you want
one
to just?
truth.
I mean, personally, for me, I'm gonna actually go with a B for Isaac. I think he was pretty solid.
D for Isaac. Hold
A
on.
B.
What?
A B. If we're going A, B, C, D, and F, I'll give him a B.
There's
I
an E,
actually
don't
That's
forget
enjoyed
E.
it.
flabbergasting me. What?
And
Okay,
S at the
look,
top.
I actually enjoyed Isaac. He's like
I'm
when I'm
giving him
reading
C
over his
minus.
confessionals, he's goofy, but he's he's ironically funny, so I can't help but love him. I know, yeah, I give him some.
Sounds
And he
familiar.
has a cool last name.
True.
Bird.
Who
He
doesn't
does,
love
he
him?
does.
Personally, I say Isaac. He did good on Almargo from what I, from the confessions I had at the time. I did go back.
I think so, yeah. Not
Yeah,
entirely
like what
sure.
he threw Cappy,
Right.
like it was very much top 3 on that tribe. It surpassed Cappy in like just about. Like Almargo, if you don't like take away the third tribe.
Have you ever had a dream, Tristan?
Have you
That
ever
you
had a
could
dream
be
that you
anyone.
like that you Yeah, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'm
B-
sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I can't help.
B
myself.
minus for
Listen,
Isaac. So Isaac's our best player so far.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Way
Alright.
to go,
Oh
Isaac.
no, here we go to the 12th placer. I feel so bad about this, Alana.
And
Oh my
Lana
god.
lost for fire making, so that's
No, I
a
feel
dock
so
of like
bad
a few letter
too.
grades.
Okay, but honestly, if I had to be 100% here, Alana, if we're talking personality and gameplay, I feel like Alana is
Yeah.
actually better than Spicy even. So I give Alana an
What?
A. Okay,
Did you say
give,
D,
I'm
Tristan?
giving
Because I agree.
100%. Alana's A. Alana's A for me, A for me.
A for D. I mean, D for Alana. Delana.
D, I'm thinking D plus.
Oh, really? Okay. So combined grade of like C then?
A C+.
Yeah,
Alright, that's
C
fair
plus.
enough. So would that mean Alana's second best so far?
Yeah.
Alright, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Way to go, Isaac.
Wait, no,
Ooh,
no.
Isaac.
Alana's tied with Eric right now.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
that
I don't
was-
know how to feel about that.
It's a Clash of the Titans. Like the best.
Alright.
Truly
Eric's
the best rager.
Spicy was a little worse than Alana, I think. And
Well,
a
then
little
you
worse.
also back
No, like
Then
Spicy
D
had to
plus.
go to church that
Honestly,
day, though.
the thing that I can give
That's
the
true.
okay, no, a number
That's
one
true.
thing I
Spicy
can
does
give
go
to
to
Spicy.
church.
Okay, no, but number one thing I'm also gonna give to Spicy. Spicy is such a fun dude to talk to. Like if you talk to Spicy or read the confessionals, dude is hilarious. He's such a
He really is. That's
he's
there's
awesome.
a reason
dude.
why I
Like,
kept
re-
calling him a king in
Exactly, dude. Like
This
there was a reason I was calling him the king. Like come on.
Yo, wait, Reed is Tristan, bro. What?
You know what?
Nobody else called him king except Tristan.
I do
Wait.
now. It's mine. Sorry, Tristan.
All
I'm stealing that.
busters
A
The
for
seventh gang
A
is over.
for animal products for Spicy.
All right, I'll give it. No, what did you? No, not the Ghostbusters.
God.
No.
Wait, when did
Server muted.
Pancake stop reunioning? What is
Never.
this?
No.
No.
Get him back in the reunion. Get him back in the reunion. What is
Oh,
this?
nah, my bad.
Oh,
guys.
get away.
no.
Get him out of here. Get him
Hey,
out of
Astolfo?
here.
Reunion VC, you go
You
pancake.
monster. Okay, back on topic. So,
So we
I
gave
give
Spicy an A.
yeah, I can agree with that.
Nah,
I think
Spicy B.
I'm gonna give
Spicy B?
Spicy a
B or
You got
B plus or
three
B
curry,
minus?
man. That's not A worthy.
That's
personally.
true. I don't even know if that's a B. That might be a C plus.
I think for me personally, I'm
Spicy-
also gonna. I think I'm gonna go with C plus as well. If we're going overall score, I'd say C plus. So
Spicy, in my opinion, just got screwed by like that joint tribal.
I feel
I
like
don't think he
the
does
oh,
much.
I'm recording it through the Streamlabs right now, by the way.
No, if
Actually-
Spicy's tribe went to tribal, Abby would have gone home though, or
I
Amira.
mean,
I don't know.
Bro, you know
No.
what? Spicy goes down. He's now a C.
Yeah, honestly, I don't.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I like Spicy, but I feel like the main problem that I have with Spicy is just that Spicy, because I don't go far, I feel like we don't get enough screen time with Spicy to get a good read on how they would do overall. It's especially hard with these early boots because if they played the game continually how they were playing it, we could, assume they'd do really well, but we don't really know that,
I mean, Spicy up until the tribal he went home was playing a really, really solid
plus
game.
I feel like the other thing that I'm giving as bad props is that it was a complete blindside move. Even I didn't know about it, and I was in that season. Like, so I feel like just concluding that, I feel like Spicy should be at least B, if I'm being honest here. Maybe not. Maybe B minus.
You said C?
No, B minus. I feel like is a fair.
The 3-2 tuba was crazy, man.
Exactly, dude. That's
You
what
were being voted against and didn't even know about it. Oh my!
well,
Okay, wait.
Spicy
Reed
was,
said
but I
B.
mean,
Who's thinking B?
I'm thinking.
I
B.
say B plus.
B
I
plus.
say B
Nah,
or B
B
minus.
minus at most.
I think
I'd say
B
C
minus
plus.
is fair because I don't think they're quite on the level of like an Alana or an Eric in terms of Missy playing the game. I feel like it's more that he just got blindsided for being good at the game. So I'd say B minus is more of a fair ranking. Do you guys agree with that?
Okay, yeah, we'll give a B
Alright,
minus.
B minus. Okay. I would
A
type this up
Stolfo
on
now.
screen, but I'm so lazy. Okay.
I'm writing it down right now.
No, I just realized 11th is it's 3 boots from my tribe back to back to back. I remembered that now. Astolfo.
That stretch, like Belongo was my favorite starting tribe,
I know.
and to see them go back to back to back really hurt.
That was really
mean,
sad. And
to
then
be
it's
fair,
just down to me and Tanner.
I mean, to be fair, we were all like, these starting tribes are so cool. Look at these dynamics. And after DJ's gone, we immediately swap. So,
And then we're like,
Yeah, it
oh,
was
these
very
swap tribes are so cool. Look at these dynamics. And then we
All
swap.
right. So, opinions, guys, on Astolfo. Personally,
Why would you reveal who you voted for?
what? No, I said opinions
Why would
on
you give away who you
Astolfo.
voted for? That's just one thing I don't understand.
I mean, yeah, I can kind of understand that. But really, I mean, Astolfo was pretty much going home no matter what there, so I mean, I can't really say it's like a bad
C
move to
plus.
just do whatever.
C.
Yeah, I
What
agree.
did
C
Astolfo
plus.
do to survive?
Put,
Astolfo made
Astolfo's game
actually, no.
sucked.
I don't even think Astolfo's
Stolfo
on
could have
there.
gone home first.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
Wait.
give Astolfo
Yeah, very
C. Gotta go a little
Yeah,
bit
it was
lower
Stolfo
C,
or
not C
Tanner.
plus. Okay.
You
I'm
said
fine.
D?
No, C.
D?
Just middle of C.
C.
Not C plus, not C minus, just C. We good with that?
a 75.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just
Okay
kidding,
then.
70.
Alright, so
12?
what do we have then?
12 was bad.
Okay, now 12 was a bad player, but if you watch the Ponderosa, he's so much fun. I can't lie, dude.
12 was
He
awesome.
was.
He's
Are we
awesome
including
with the
Ponderosa?
Ponderosa,
Gameplay.
but he's so bad
we-
when it comes to everything else.
Are we
His
counting
gameplay is
Ponderosa?
awful, and like the only reason he even makes Turi is just from not controlling, but like controlling just specifically being good at challenges. He's good at that. He doesn't control any votes. He just happens to be, better at that. Really, it's more that he's just challenge wise. He's a step ahead, but like gameplay wise, is a step behind most of the cast. Like he was really
Okay, here's
awful.
what I think. Character A minus, gameplay B plus.
No, gameplay
Yeah,
D,
no.
bro. That's a
Gameplay's
D.
like awful.
That's some.
12
That's some.
He
F
almost
tier.
went to merge without getting any votes.
Okay, but Jay, to be fair, that
The
was just
second
because
he-
he got challenge wins. The only reason he never went to a tribal until that, and he goes home on his first tribal, dude.
Okay, listen though. There's
Dude, that's-
3 parts of Survivor: physical, strategic, and social.
And he only does one of them, and that's physics.
And he didn't even do
You
it that
gotta
well.
do
It was just he was on a good tribe.
Yeah, really.
No, 50 plus 33 is 83. So that's a B for me.
You know what?
Can I point out on the picture counting one, 12 did not like count at all. He
Really?
just was
Yeah,
like,
no, he didn't, and I love that.
Did he just guess?
he was just,
And
no,
then, like,
he was
Then he
like,
told them to do more. He told them to do more. It didn't help.
It's
Yeah.
so funny.
actually 12 goes up for that because that's awesome.
Okay, how about should we do B then? Just middle of B? I feel like that's a fair
No,
rank.
an 80. Just an 80.
Fair enough.
I'm
So
thinking
that's
B.
minus.
I'm putting
then?
him at B.
I'll put him in B as well. I agree with that. I just feel like his character and how fun he was just makes up for the lack of gameplay there. He's kind of like Fabio. He's funny to watch, but he's not a good player.
I mean,
Uh,
Fabio won though.
Yeah, no, but the difference is here, though. I mean, they pretty
Uh-oh.
much play the exact
Uh-oh.
same type of way.
We spoiled someone here.
Oh, no.
Oh no,
9.
we did.
Who's... Wait, we're going to 8th, right?
Yeah,
Cappy.
Reed, you can have this one.
I really...
no,
I
Paul-
don't... I
Yeah,
don't
this is
want
all
to...
you,
Okay.
Reed.
Correct.
If I'm being honest here, and like completely unbiased, if we're being objective, I think Cappy's an A tier in terms of just character gameplay. I feel like being objective, Cappy's an A tier, but because of my bias, Cappy goes down to B tier. I don't think that Cappy like plays actively that well, especially because people literally went to my side because they realized Cappy was a hypocrite, and then when they did that, they go to me, and it's like, bro, how do you screw up that good of a position? But then on one hand, it's also like he did some pretty good work. He does survive. But then I also dock points
They-
because he would have gone. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Because they would have gone home second. Like, look at that. Like, if you check the tribal, if Eric quit, if Eric doesn't quit there, Cappy's second boot. Like, that's
The best-
crazy.
The best
That's a
part
letter
of
drop.
the pre-merge
Yeah, but
is
that's
that
an awesome
Cappy just
story.
kept slipping by, and I
Exactly.
found it so
I mean,
funny.
honestly, it was funny, but I feel like that's also bad gameplay that Cappy was a target pretty much every tribal. Let's be honest here.
I
Like,
mean,
I feel like objectively, I'm still gonna give Cappy an A though. Just overall, Cappy is the best
Yeah.
player that we've seen so far here. At least in terms of who
What?
we've run.
No, Reed, you're trolling right now.
I'm not trolling. I'm being genuine.
trolling.
Like, that's an A tier.
This is more biased than if you said she was
J.
bad. They were bad.
J.
J.
A minus.
Okay, fine.
B
A
plus.
minus. All right, I'll stick with that. Look,
Oh,
okay.
You got home.
B plus?
Okay,
Yeah, we'll
look,
go B
I
plus.
respect Cappy, but I also don't like Cappy. But I respect the gameplay, so an A minus. Okay, be fair with
B
that.
plus.
Fine. Okay,
No
B plus.
negotiation.
B plus,
Fine.
but
Okay.
Cappy is
Yeah, no,
still a
actually, no,
higher-
you're right because he did kind of also quit at the final, 8
Oh,
trials.
okay, B then. B then.
Yeah, that's a B actually. Now that I didn't remember that he also quit there, so it's B. Now that I
They-
think about it.
Okay,
I'm
now-
sorry, my brain doesn't work. Okay.
Now Reed.
Yeah.
Reed, do you not want to do this one?
I mean, I feel like it wouldn't really be fair for me to rank myself. So if you guys want to do this, shoot,
Well,
This
there's,
would have
there's
been
4
completely
eras of Reed.
different if Paul didn't send one message 15 minutes before 6 o'clock.
What?
Remember the Amira final 7 right before tribal?
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Amira almost got medevaced.
Are you serious? Oh my god.
In 7th again.
That's
It's
actually
Oh,
really,
yeah.
really
I
funny.
forgot
Oh
that
my
even
god.
happened.
I didn't realize.
You know what? Reed, there's Garfeldi Reed, which was G for Garfeldi. There's
And then there's Dick. Just
yeah,
Dick with
Which
the
is-
balls. And
Indeed.
I used
D
to call it
for-
throughout the entire season.
Big
or
Jimmy
which
and the
is B
twins.
for balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's
character-wise, I see-
Ponderosa, and Ponderosa Reed was awesome.
I appreciate that. No, you didn't even spell Garfeldi right, Paul. Garfeldi. Garfeldi, me boy.
Brandon.
Garyoldi. No, dude. Someone better No, I'm not gonna lie. Garyoldi would be exactly what Isaac would type to try to make a joke.
Gary Alvey. Brandon doesn't suck, Paul. Listen, Paul. The
Okay.
thing you're missing is
yeah,
Brandon
no.
is awesome. He may have gotten blindsided, yes.
Oh yeah, but Skelly,
Bra-
J, Nathaniel. Don't forget, guys.
I'm
We're
gonna
doing
go-
a podcast.
I'm gonna go B plus
I
A
know.
minus.
but
Here we
like,
go. B plus or wait, which of the two? B plus or A minus?
Paul, you only
One
have
of
a
the two.
bias.
I don't care either way.
You only have a
Alright.
bias against Brandon because he almost stole your server.
Hey, Tristan.
Are you guys thinking B plus or A minus for
I mean,
Reed?
I could say that's fair. Which one would you guys go with out of B plus or A minus?
Or do you want to go lower or higher?
I mean, I think that's probably a fair rating. I don't think I deserve any higher, but I don't think lower is fair either. So I'd say something like that seems about right.
Yeah, I agree with
Let's
that.
just go
So-
B plus because that seems about where I should land either
Yeah.
way. That's like overall. All right, who's next? I forgot.
Abby.
No, I don't want to do
Abby.
this.
Abby was screwed.
Yeah, no, it hurts
To be
me.
fair,
Because
Abby. I
Deemer.
mean,
Yeah.
Abby should have
'Cause,
voted
like-
Veritas out though. So,
Okay, but let's be, okay, that's my main thing that I have against Abby when it comes to that is just Abby had a perfect opportunity to boot Veritas, and then at the swap, Abby wouldn't have gone because Veritas is
Deadpool-
gone.
No, the thing is though, Veritas goes at 6 if there isn't the demerge. So
But I mean, then again, there's also the possibility Veritas doesn't. Because think about it: Veritas, Hidden, Deadpool, all working together. That's three.
Deadpool-
That's 3 of 6. So.
Deadpool
Deadpool-
talked to
if-
Abby and Tanner like right after. Was like, yeah, we got to get Veritas out. Like everybody was against him right after.
I
his
love
thing.
the fact that nobody listens to me when I say we gotta boot Veritas, and the second I'm gone, everybody's like, "Well, now it's time to boot Veritas." And
It's
I'm
literally what
"Bro,
happened.
You guys had the perfect opportunity to take a goat to the end, take a Philip, and you decided no, we won't. It's like, bro, y'all had.
Abby had a good
perfect-
social game.
Yeah, no,
Abby
really.
played a decent game.
I
and
think
she was nice.
Abby's
Everyone
only
learned from
mistake was
season 4.
putting me.
Don't bring the hated person too far.
Nah, but
To
honestly,
be fair, it was less of a mistake and more just like the demerge show, like making it
no,
a
because
mistake.
like I mean, even then, it's not clear that Abby would stay that long. To be fair, like, I mean, there's no saying that Abby would make it all the way to the end, even if Abby does stay there, because like, consider this: as soon as I'm gone, that's one less ally for Abby, and one less person who's voting with Abby. So there is still a possibility Abby still gets booted relatively early on in that merge, especially judging by the fact that people already didn't like Abby. Like, if you remember, Tanner and me were mad at Abby for not voting with them to take out Veritas. So it's like, again, I think there's still possibilities Abby still goes 6th, even if, Veritas is the target. I still think Abby could have gone home 6th, pretty much no matter what. And that's the main draw for Abby for me, is just that she really made the wrong move at the Final 7 tribal. So I feel like everything else before that is solid, but in that Final 7 tribal, just not a good spot. Not a good spot. I'd say A minus though. I still feel like there's enough redeeming factors that Abby's an A minus.
The
I'm just
demerge
gonna-
really ruined the dynamics of merge.
Yeah, really.
The
I mean,
Merge really ruined everything.
Demerge
honestly.
ruined the
Demerge
merge in
sucked.
general.
People called it off.
Honestly,
Veritas,
I feel so bad for that though. Oh yeah, Veritas
Veritas
is
gameplay wise wins against everybody.
Exactly. Like literally, Veritas is winning, and I try
But-
to point that
I'm
out.
gonna
and I
have
get
to go.
booted.
He gets dragged down because he did not update his confessional. So
Fair
the
enough.
viewers.
All right. So I can agree with that. I feel like Veritas.
I'm thinking B plus A minus
I
because
say
the,
B
the character
plus.
ranks down.
I mean, I feel like actually B plus is probably fair. That's around the same ranking as me, but not as the same tier as Abby. Because I feel like Abby had a lot more scenarios where Abby can win not win the game, but go further in the game. Because Veritas either wins the game or is relatively early booted in the merge. Let's be honest here.
I think Abby loses final 3 fire making to anybody.
Yeah, but I mean, there
Yeah.
is still a possibility for it, so I wouldn't completely count that out, to be fair. Yeah, it's unlikely, but there is still a possibility nonetheless. So, personally, I say B plus.
Yeah, I put a B plus.
All right.
For him.
How about out for Veritas?
Yeah.
Oh no! And now we
Deadpool.
get to Deadpool. I don't like Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Deadpool's
I think
kind of
Deadpool had a
awful.
decent social game, but
Okay, but let's be honest here. This
End
Can we
game,
get
like-
over this?
strategic game of Deadpool was very lacking.
Trash.
Yeah, no, really. Like, I mean, no, because, like, Deadpool booting me and then making the entire reasoning of it was just taking out a bully is just... Why would you want to do that? That's just making you actively have less chance at a finale. Like, what do you gain from doing that? I mean, maybe Cappy's vote, but even then, that's debatable.
Like, he could win against you.
Yeah, against me, yeah, but against anybody else. I mean, even Tanner would probably beat him at the finale. Like, There's like
without even showing up.
exactly, and then there's no way that Deadpool could actually win a jury vote except against me. So booting me there is just moronic of him.
I also take points off for not voting Amira at Final Four.
Yeah,
Like-
that's a really good point.
Yeah,
Wait, why
What?
did they not vote Amir?
Because he's an
Because
idiot.
Because
He
Deadpool
wanted-
thought Amira was with him, I believe.
even if Amira's with you, if Amira votes Tanner, you're still safe. Like, you still are in the final three.
Yeah, but I mean, again, it's not like. On one
Oh, it's
hand, I
because
agree.
Amir was the only one that was level 2 fire making.
Yeah, it
fair
was so he would have a chance at fire making then, because I don't think he wanted to try to go for the final immunity challenge.
Nah. You know what? Honestly, I feel like Deadpool. I'm gonna be honest here. B, not B plus. I don't think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think he has so many drawbacks to his game, but also
I
a
think
lot
probably
of...
B minus, because
Actually,
his merge game like really drops him down. He had
I feel like-
I've always said this. His pre-merge game was amazing because he never went to tribal, so he just like had really good bonds with people.
Didn't he
but-
lead the DJ vote?
Well, I mean,
The DJ
Yeah,
vote,
but-
like, he just maintained a good relationship with everyone through one vote. Where
Yeah,
everyone
That's
I
true.
feel like.
agreed.
Yeah, okay, I can agree with that. I think B minus is probably more of a fair.
going into merge, I thought he was in the best position. I
Exactly,
had
and
him
then he
docked
just
as the winner,
actively
but
screws it up. And it's like I feel like the main drawback of him is that he's too emotional of a player. Like he gets emotional about me, getting mad at Cappy, so he takes me out when it's actively good for him to keep me. So I feel like the main drawback of him as a player is just that he's not willing to make the moves that he needs to win. He's much rather going to make the moves that he wants to make, even if they, aren't good for him.
Then we got Amira.
Mira's an A, I think.
I feel
Just
like,
like,
yeah.
a good
Amira's
A.
an A. Amira just lost
Amira
to
gameplay and character-wise,
she didn't-
definitely A.
Yeah, she was a good character, cutthroat gameplay, I think. I don't think
I
it's
think
up there. I
it
think there's
didn't
one
have a
person I'm
life.
going to give an A plus to, but
I'm not gonna lie. The only drawback I have with Mira is just that Mira didn't develop social bonds that were good enough. Like a lot of people at the finale were actually considering not even voting Mira even if she made finale. Because they didn't think that Mira deserved it because they hadn't talked to Mira at all the entire game. And
yeah.
I feel like that's a major drawback of Mira, but
Here's my main thing of Mira. Mira just lost because Hidden could go for 24 hours.
yeah, really.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
Hidden-
feel like Mira as a player is good, has a couple of drawbacks, but overall has one of the better strategic games this season, if not the best. I think that's a very
Yeah,
fair statement to make. She has one of the best, if not the best, strategic games.
Pretty sure she wins against Tanner too.
That's definitely.
Yeah, she'll win against. Oh.
I mean,
will
actually,
she?
wait, no, it's debatable.
Yeah, she wins
'cause-
against Tanner. I
Yeah, I
think.
mean, there's some votes that may go to Tanner, but I think it's actually still going to go to Mira in the end.
I'm trying to think. Cappy probably votes for Tanner,
Yeah.
but Tanner doesn't get the vote from Amira because they're at final tribal
Yeah,
council.
okay, so I'm voting Mira. I'm
Hidden
guessing...
and Veritas probably.
I mean,
I
Hidden,
think they would probably vote for
Hidden and
Mira.
Veritas, I can see them voting Mira, but I also think there are a couple of votes that don't go to Mira at all. Like, Deadpool even actively said, I'm not going to vote for Mira to win. So I think that was a
Yeah.
major drawback.
Tanner might actually win that. I'm thinking.
I think
'cause
it's
12
just that Mira was screwed by just not having the social connections to win. But her game strategically is great. Her game socially is about par. Not great, but not bad either.
well,
Also,
the
not
fact
even-
that she had an awful social game and made it to the final three as well. like,
Exactly. I
shows
think
something.
that's both an upside and a downside. So I feel like that's fair. I think ranking
it's an
overall,
upside
I'd say
because
A
you were
tier.
able to do it.
Not A
I'm gonna go
plus,
A.
but A.
You wouldn't have been able to do much better.
Yeah, fair enough. So how about we move over to our second placer of the season, Tanner.
Tanner.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I know
gonna lie,
people are gonna
Tanner's
be
C tier.
different on this one.
C tier. I don't like.
I have Tanner A minus.
Tanner's the best player this season.
Okay, can I just explain why I don't believe Tanner's very good first before we continue? I will
Yeah.
give Tanner a B or B minus at best because my issue with Tanner is that Tanner had such little aptitude for the game that he was never willing to make the move that benefited him. Like if he like every single time he either waits too long to make the move or doesn't make the move and has somebody else do it. Like every single time he has the ability to make a move that could have actively won him the game, he decides against it. And I feel like that's the biggest drawback.
Explain when. When
go
did he do
Perfect
greatest.
example. No, because literally, people explain this. He had the ability to save me at Final 7, and that was definitely upside for him because he had a good connection with me, and I was going to keep Tanner. I didn't have a target on, I didn't want to boot Tanner. But then, considering from that, there are also a couple other opportunities. Consider this: he doesn't boot. Sorry, not Hayden. He doesn't boot Mira. He literally doesn't boot Mira. It's that he waited too long to make the move, and then Hayden just barely does the move that he needs to do to take Mira out. And it's like every single time that Tanner has the opportunity to make the move that wins him the game, he doesn't do it. If he took out Mira, he wins that season. But the issue is that he waited too long, and then Hidden took the opportunity and did it himself. And I feel like it's just that, mixed with a couple of things, just make him, every single time I think about it, his game just, gets lower and lower on my scale. That's because at pre-merge, he didn't even have a game to speak of. He just went with the majority every single vote.
Yeah, he didn't.
He just went with
He
our
didn't
moves.
attend.
Every single
He
time
didn't
he
attend
had a
tribals
possible
in
move
the
to make,
pre-merge.
he just did whatever somebody else wanted. He would do what I wanted, even at Boots. Every single time. He never played his game, he played other people's games. And that's my main annoyance with him. I feel like outside of that, though, socially, he's great. Strategically, he is awful. And physically, he's just kind of mediocre. Nothing too big there. Not a drawback or an upside.
I think that's good A tier gameplay.
I don't
Were you
agree.
ever?
I think
Were
he
you
has
ever on a pre-merge tribe with Tanner
I
besides
was
the first
twice.
one? When was
wait,
the second one? I'm trying to remember.
no, I'm thinking of Hidden, my bad. At final, at the first swap, I was with him, but then he basically just follows our moves. He doesn't even have his own game,
What?
really.
He wasn't at a pre-merge tribal with you
But
to
the
follow
thing is,
your
because
moves.
because the tribal that I'm talking about, if we went to tribal at the first tribal, it was him or Astolfo going first. So I feel like that
And
already
that was
is a
mainly
downside.
due to Spicy.
Because
The others
because
would
here's
have
the
stayed
thing.
because
Spicy
Spicy wanted to keep it.
Spicy and I were both considering, do we want to keep Tanner and boot Astolfo? But the only reason we're going to keep Tanner was just so we could boot Astolfo and take a threat out early. It was not even because we actually actively wanted to keep Tanner. It was just that we wanted to boot Astolfo. And I feel like it's another big downside against him. He doesn't have any specific thing that I can say, ooh, that's a big move that Tanner made. No, he doesn't have that.
Deadpool and
He just
Tanner
has,
were strong.
oh, that's Tanner, he existed.
Tanner and Deadpool were probably the closest alliance for most of the game.
Okay, but if
Like,
we're also being
strongest
honest here,
allies together.
Tanner and Deadpool, let's be honest here, Deadpool made the strategic thinking in that alliance of those two. That was mostly Deadpool coming up with the moves, Tanner working with him to make the moves. So I feel like,
because
again,
Tanner wanted Gappy out,
yeah,
but
exactly.
Deadpool's
So
just like,
again,
nah, we're doing it.
Tanner, I think that's another drawback of Tanner. So again, I'd put Tanner at B- at best. Maybe B.
B- because he's able to get there.
We can't really do the whole thing where he would have been out first on his first tribe because it was a one tribal. There's 3 tribes.
I mean, but again,
two of them are going to be immune to
we've
first
also
tribal and
pointed
a
out
swap.
that Cappy
And he-
would have had the same. So I mean, it's only fair to say that about him too.
He would have used the swap and got himself in a better position. He made allies and
True.
made it so once he
But
did attend his
again,
first tribal,
Nathan-
he was probably the safest person there
Nathan,
at
to
the final time.
To explain one other thing that I also have to say, just think about it like this: do you have a specific move that you think, hey, this move, Tanner did a really good job there? I don't think that's our biggest drawback, is that Tanner doesn't have a round of gameplay where it's like, wow, he did a really good job there. It's just, oh, okay, he was there. Oh, okay, he was there.
He just
oh,
made
okay, he
fire and
existed.
survived.
Exactly, and that's my other thing, is that, he's good because he just maxed out on fire. I mean, it was dumb of the other people to not
The
do
only
fire,
thing
but,
that he did good with was trying to keep Hidden's fire level down so that way he could beat Hidden.
yeah, but then, even then, Hidden beats him at the immunities, and then Hidden takes, Tanner, knowing that Tanner is going to be an easier beat at the finale. So, I mean, again, it's there's so many things that I feel like Tanner is actively, not wrong, but just doesn't do anything actively. And that's what I feel like the biggest downside is. He doesn't make moves. and that's why he's so poorly like positioned at a finale, because Hidden has all this stuff he can talk about in his story speech, like I made this move and this move and this move, whereas Tanner can just say, "Hi, I was social," the end, and then that's it, you know? Like
He didn't even say anything.
exactly, because he just gave up at the finale, and I feel like that's another thing that also makes me dock him even more points. So I'm saying B tier. Do you guys agree? At best, B plus. I don't agree with anything more than that. B to
Like,
B plus, I feel like is
I
a
see like
very,
84.
Okay, then we'll just say B then, because that's about a B. I feel like
Yeah.
that's fair. I don't think he's
Okay.
A. I don't think he's B plus. I think he's just B. Not horrible, but sort of in the middle of the road in comparison to everybody else at the merge. All right, now we talk about the winner, Hidden. Now we get to be actually nice to somebody. Let's
And
go.
Hidden's an A plus. I don't
Hidden's
think
an
we
A
really need
plus.
to
Yeah,
argue
no,
that.
that's. I don't even think there's a question in my mind if Hidden's an A plus or not.
Hidden talked in
He's
confessionals
so
a lot.
good. You know, dude, he's
The
so
point where, like,
funny.
I
Like
couldn't
I
keep
didn't
up
even
with him.
realize it talking to him, but he is such a fun character to watch, dude. He's great. And his
Yeah,
underdog
no,
story, no,
it-
because like people talk about the Cappy underdog story, bro. The Hidden underdog story, bro.
I mean,
Because,
to be
like-
fair, we did see Hidden winning from the final 6 once those tribes
Yeah.
were revealed.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, I feel like Hidden, even though he has to win out from Final Four onwards, I feel like it's more respectable.
That's not really his fault,
Yeah, no,
though.
really, because like it's not really his fault. It's more that he was screwed by the demerge, so he just had to, make the moves that he needed to do, which was literally just to win out. Which isn't his fault. It's just that he did it, And I know some people want to respect that, but I feel like he's, a good player.
Deadpool wins immunity. I think.
I don't think Hidden even goes at Final Four, really. I don't think
Yeah,
he
I
does.
know. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, like,
If Deadpool wins,
even
Hidden
if,
doesn't go. If
yeah,
Tanner or
exactly.
Mira wins, I think Hidden goes.
I think he goes at Final 3, but I don't think he goes at Final 4, so that's another upside. And, I mean, it's a
Yeah, he
downside that
goes
he
at
would go at
Final
Final
4.
3, but even then, I mean, that's debatable. If Tanner wins, there is actually a good chance he may take Hidden, just thinking about, the jury might say blah, 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 So I feel like all things considered, I could definitely see just, like, Hidden doing well on any given season, really. I think he just played well here, and he's gonna play well if he does it again, So I'm giving him an A tier, A plus.
And then also,
I agree with that.
freaking staying up 24 hours straight.
that was
too.
Yeah.
so funny. He definitely gets my respect for that. That's an A plus right there. All right.
I'm now getting official rankings off of it, so I'm just gonna go over. We'll talk and say who's better for what.
Alrighty. Yep. So
We
should
have one
start from the
Hidden,
bottom?
2 Amira, 3 Abby. I'm looking now. Okay, tied for B plus. Do we have Veritas, Reed, or 12 higher?
I feel like gameplay
Well-
wise, Veritas, then me, then 12.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
12. I say 12 is a little too high.
Actually, yeah, I would probably put 12 below the person and
No,
put him
but it's
below
too late.
Tanner. Whatever. it's
Too
fine.
late.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so wait, should you, let me rate this out in the
Okay.
podcast chat really quick. Okay, so number 1 was Hidden, right?
Yeah.
So wait, is it Hidden, Mira, and Abby?
It's Hidden, Amira, Abby, then Veritas, Reed, 12.
Okay. I'm just writing this down in the chat really quick.
I wrote this in invisible ink on my
Alright.
paper, so
Okay.
I'm not
Yep.
trying to.
What's number who
black
was
light
number
on it.
7? Was number 7 Tanner?
7 is tied for the Bs. Do we put Cappy or Tanner higher?
I'm gonna say Tanner. I
Tanner.
He made it
Wait.
further. So Tanner.
Yeah, Tanner did a bit better than that.
No, I don't agree. I'm still putting
Tanner-
Tanner 7.
I don't know. It's the
Okay, and
rankings
then,
we put.
Cappy is 8th. All right, who was 9th then? Is it a tie?
Now we have the B minuses, which is Isaac, Spicy, and Deadpool.
Okay, I'm gonna
Monkey.
say Deadpool goes 9th because he actually had some solid gameplay. Then Isaac. Then who else was
No,
there?
I say spicy.
Oh, yeah, Spicy
Isaac
then
over
Isaac,
Spicy.
yeah. Spicy
I say
then
spicy
Isaac.
over Isaac, 100%.
And then 12. Who's left? Oh, I just realized we just.
12.
Let's go.
B minus.
12.
Then we have the C pluses, which is Alana and Eric.
I'm gonna say Alana then Eric because I feel like that's a fair thing.
Okay. And then
Okay.
Astolfo and then DJ.
I think Astolfo goes above DJ. I feel so bad. This doesn't feel right, but it also doesn't feel wrong. Okay, look into podcast.
So what?
I don't even know. I don't even remember rating Astolfo that low. I feel really bad now. Here, one sec. I'm gonna add a little text bubble for that now. Yo, if you're watching this post-production, I'm adding the source here so you guys can see how we ranked everybody on this cast. Alright, I just wrote it all down.
I'm pinning it.
Yep.
Bro, why is 12 number 6?
He was just that good.
Let's go,
We should have put 12 at
guys.
12 just
Let's
for
go.
memes.
Nah, 12 divided by 2.
Let's go, boys. Here, one sec. I'm
Why
just gonna
did
fix it.
Eric beat Astolfo?
I don't know, dude. I'm kind of feeling bad about that. No, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Why is Isaac higher
Alright,
than
so if you're watching
Alana?
this post-production, I put all the rankings off to this side. Our rankings
Wait,
are
why is Astolfo
Hidden,
here?
Amira, Abby, Veritas,
Oh, wait, yes,
myself, 12,
Astolfo can
Tanner,
be here.
Cappy, Deadpool, Spicy, Isaac, Alana, Eric, Astolfo, DJ. Alright, so that is going to be the end of that. Thank you all for tuning in to the 1survivor podcast episode 1. And thanks for everybody else who was here for the podcast. If you guys would like to give some parting words, go for it.
Yeah.
Dude, this is so funny.
Just say
We're
something.
fighting Astolfo right now because of their rank.
Okay, just
Yeah,
say
Astolfo
something.
would
We gotta
be
end
mad.
this, guys. We gotta end it.
This was an
Oh.
awful first episode.
It was, but it was also kind of funny, so let's just end it off on a high note, okay? Everybody, repeat after me the thing that I said in chat earlier, but we're gonna instead say penis all at once, okay? 3,
Sure.
2, 1, penis.
Penis.
There we go, let's go.
Oop,